Hello everyone, welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. Today we are getting short and sweet messages from your angels, your guides, and we have 3 groups to choose from. This is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. I placed crystals on top to help you decide which group is calling to you most. Use your intuition. There will be timestamps and chapters down below. You can pause the video if you need to. But let's get started with group number 1. Just gonna push these to the side for now. So you chose this crystal here. And let's see what the message is from your guides. Let's take a moment to call them in quickly first. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for group number 1. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you, group number 1, for being here. So let's get started and see what they have to say. I give you star dreams. Feel blessed and know that the troubles that have followed you are now far behind. Oh, that's lovely. So if you've been struggling with something specifically, it looks like your guides are letting you know that that hard situation, that tough time is ending, and to focus on the positive. Sometimes I know that is hard, but feel blessed for everything you've gone through in life, even if it hasn't been the easiest, because being grateful for everything, just because that's where it's leading you now and to the future. It might be hard to think that way if things are a little tough right now, but there's so many blessings coming, and you've learned so many lessons along the way. And there's so much abundance that you can't even see right now. And Spirit just wants you to realize that the hardest times are over. Feel grateful for everything that's happened and be open-minded to the new abundant things coming into your life, group number 1. Let's get our card for group number 1, Spirit. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Oh, so for some of you, there could have been some issue with a friend that this is about, and that is going to be mended. The troubles are going to be over. Maybe there has been like a hard time with them, and it's kind of like a karmic lesson. You guys very well may be like soul family and have known each other in past lives. But for others of you, you could have been feeling really lonely and isolated maybe lately, like you don't have a lot of good friends, and it looks like a new friendship is going to be one of the blessings coming into your life soon. And if that really resonates, you're wanting to have better friendships, more friendships, definitely consider saying this affirmation if you feel called to it. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. You can also be like, I'm surrounded by loving friendships and relationships. I really believe in the power of affirmations, and I've been incorporating them more into my readings lately because of that. But it looks like that is definitely a blessing coming into your life as a new friendship, and also a mending of one if there has been some tough times with a specific person or group of people. What else, Spirit, for our group number 1? I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. Waxing gibbous 1. So I feel like the times you've gone through could have been a little tough lately, like we were talking about, is really giving you like some new skill sets, like critical thinking, the ability to discern better. Maybe you're going to be able to pick out like who's a good friend for you in the future. Maybe before you didn't realize that someone was doing you dirty in some way, and now you're going to be able to see more clearly what people's intentions are, feel their energy, and that's going to lead to overall better friendships and the ability to leave behind ones that no longer serve you. Now let's take a look at your final card here. I am connected to the earth and life all around me. Moon goddess Artemis. Ooh, I love Artemis, also known as Diana. So I feel like this tough time you've gone through also is like connecting you more to nature. And I feel like if you are having a hard time, or just even if you aren't, just in general, getting outside in nature really will be helpful for you. Also, Artemis loves animals, spending time with animals, and also children if you can. Sometimes our pets can be our best friends, and I feel like that could be really therapeutic to spend time with animals, but definitely in nature here And I feel like there's a major transformation coming for you guys as well with this butterfly here. I'm noticing a few of them now. And this bird, I feel like you've gone through some stuff in life and you've just developed all this wisdom and intelligence, and you're feeling more connected to yourself and the universe around you. And I feel like you're more in alignment now, and that's why you're drawing in better friendships, better relationships overall, because you've like just learned so much, and now you're able to just see things more clearly and with a broader perspective. You're very connected right now to your intuition and to the world around you. But that is what I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please subscribe if you haven't already, like this video, leave a comment, and my email is in the description if you are interested in a private reading. But I'm just so grateful you're here. Thank you so much. I love you, group number 1. Hello and welcome to your reading, group number 2. We're going to get some short and sweet messages from your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. Let's take a moment to call them in. So, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide the most accurate, meaningful messages for group number 2 at this time. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you, group number 2, for being here. You chose this beautiful blue stone right here. Let's see what the main message is here. Guardian angel of the world. Allow yourself to grow with your angel's protective light shining all around you. Oh, so you are very protected, of course. You have a guardian angel with you along with other guides. Our guardian angel stays with us our entire life, and then we typically have about 7 guides at once that come and go, but your guardian angel is always with you. And they want you to know, if you're feeling fear about any situation, know that they are with you, they're protecting you, and all you have to do is ask for help. They believe in our free will, so if we don't ask for help, then sometimes they don't step in because it's our choice. So be open to protection, and also be open to trying new things and new experiences. Because, you know, this fear that you may have, know that you're never alone. You do have a guardian angel with you at all times. You are protected, and they're with you every step of the way. So if you're wanting to get out in the world, do new things, transform your life, now is the time to do it. Yeah, some of you guys might be considering travel, or you might just be like getting out of your house, like doing things a little bit differently lately, and that could, you know, change could be a little uncomfortable for you, and your guides are with you, and they're supporting these ideas, these thoughts you have or will be having very soon. And if you're, so you can always ask for help, ask for protection from your guardian angel. They're always with you. But also, this protective light shining all around you is really making me think of this protective measure that a lot of spiritual witchy people do. They imagine a protective bubble all around them, like a white light growing and just surrounding them. And kind of like how there's like a halo around them, but it's like your whole body. You imagine this light, this protective white light all around your body, and you can imagine that, meditate with that before you go out in public if you do have any fears with that. If you have fears about going to new places, whatever it is for you, that's something to consider, but really just knowing that you're never alone. Let's get some more messages, please, for group number 2, Spirit. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yes, there's something here. Your guides really want you to go for your dreams, go for your goals. Know you're protected. Don't let fear stop you. And also, like, creating like a routine and a schedule and sticking with what you are going to do or what you want to do, you'll be able to accomplish anything. So don't, like, I feel like there's a big message here about not letting fear stop you from living your dreams. You are protected, and you have the ability to accomplish anything you set your mind to. You just have to take those action steps and stick with it. And when times get tough, if you're like, you just need some reassurance, you can talk to your guides at any time. What else for group number 2, Spirit? I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. Waning Gibbous 1. Yes, I feel like there is something about you right now that you just want to go out into the world and find out, like it says, who you are, your true nature, just the world in general. I feel like there's some spark of curiosity you have. Maybe there's been some feeling of stagnancy lately and you just want change, and Spirit's encouraging you. go out into the world, try new things, learn new things. Now is the time. Whatever's been on your mind, now is the time. And with the waning, I feel like it's time to release these fears, to let go of insecurities, to let go, just surrender to the world, get out there, and just take some small action every day for your dreams. Every day, I just said every day I bring radical self-love to my mind, my body, and spirit. Waxing Crescent 4. Every day, take steps to expand your mind, to practice self-love, to maybe do some more movement, exercise, be in nature, take steps towards your goal. Just a little discipline every day will go such a long way to accomplish everything you desire. And this is like overall, like health, your goals, your spirituality, everything. Just scheduling in some time, doing things for yourself every day, loving yourself every day. And sometimes people get really busy, they don't schedule that type of thing in. So discipline is here to let you know that you can achieve anything that's been on your mind, anything you want, as long as you take the action steps. And Spirit really doesn't want you to let fear stop you. They are with you. You are protected. You are safe. So if you put your mind to it, you got this. So those are the short and sweet messages I have for you. Group number 2, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment. I do offer private readings. My email is down below if you're interested. I'm so grateful you're here. I love you so much. Do something sweet and loving for yourself today, group number 2. Bye. Hello and welcome to your short and sweet messages, group number 3. We're going to get some messages from your guides, so let's take a moment to call them in. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please be with us today to provide group number 3 the most accurate, meaningful messages at this time. Thank you for your clear and accurate messages, and thank you, group number 3, for being here. We have some rose quartz here. Let's see what the main message is from your guides. Mushroom Fairy. Step into the light to rejoice and celebrate all the good there is in you. Ooh, your guides are really loving on you so much, and they want you to see that, all the good within you, and to celebrate all of it as well. It's time to rejoice, to really give yourself some credit for all the things you've been through, all the stuff you've accomplished in life, the progress you've made, the transformations you've had in your life. It's time to really just rejoice. And also the mushrooms are making me think of like interconnectedness, like allowing other people to celebrate you as well, letting other people know what you've done, like not being embarrassed to talk about the goals you want to accomplish, that you have accomplished, just celebrating everything in life and not looking at the negative, not looking back at like what didn't work out and stuff, and realizing that was all a learning curve. Like you were learning, it wasn't on mistakes. You're like every step that you've been on in your life has gotten you to where you are now and where you are going. So celebrate every step you've taken, even the hard ones, because they've made you the person you are today. And your guides, your angels, love you and are so proud of you, group number 3. So they want you to recognize that in yourself and be proud of yourself like they are. Love yourself like they love you. I know that's easier said than done, but I feel like you've accomplished a lot, group number 3, and it's time to give yourself some more credit than you have been. What else for our group number 3 spirit? We have here balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I like that. That's a great affirmation to say if this resonates. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yes, I feel like that's what you've been working on. You brought more balance into your life. You are in the process of doing that. You're making your life more aligned with you, more harmonious, more balanced in all ways. I feel like you've really done some work here with like your mental state being more positive. And I feel like that you might still be a little critical sometimes, and that's why Spirit's wanting you to celebrate yourself some more. But you're really doing something here and can see that as we're celebrating more balance. And I feel like it has to do a lot with thoughts. Maybe you're taking more time for self-care and self-love now, more time for yourself. whatever it is that brings you harmony and joy. Maybe it is spending more time with other people. Maybe this is spirit saying you should do that. Maybe you've been focusing on work a lot or something like that, and now it's time to bring more relationships into your life. That could just be for some of you. Whatever it is that's out of balance, what can you do to bring more of that in? And I feel like what that has to do with is something to do with celebration, with love, and like just being grateful for who you are and where you've come from, and not judging yourself for the past, and realizing that it got you to where you are now. Don't judge yourself. If you fall down sometimes, pick yourself back up and just be, just you learned that every little step you take is amazing. Everything you do, the good, the bad, it makes you who you are. Don't judge yourself. You're becoming more balanced and more aligned, and your guides are so proud of you. Now, let's get some more messages, please, Spirit, for group number 3. My words and action are of beauty, compassion, and love. Moon God, Bayami. Oh my gosh, yes. Your words are so powerful. You might be speaking a little negatively about yourself in your head, maybe even out loud. Can you shift your thoughts to being more grateful and loving, less judgmental for who you are? Because your words and actions really constitute who you are. They make your reality. So it's time to bring more balance to your thoughts, more positivity, and you can say this affirmation as well. My words and actions are of beauty, compassion, and love. I feel like your words are very powerful. Everyone's are. And so just being more conscious of that will be such a game changer. It'll bring more beauty, more balance. Spirit wants you to love yourself more, practice more compassion and self-care. Realize how beautiful you really are, because you are group number 3. Every day, I focus on what is important. Wayne give us, or Waxon give us 5. Yes. Don't think about the past. Don't judge yourself for the past. Focus and celebrate on where you are now. Love where you are now. Focus your words, your thoughts on what is the most important to you. This will bring so much balance and so much alignment into your life. I love your reading, group 3. This is all very cohesive. Focus on what's important to you. Make sure your words are in alignment with what you want, because they're powerful. Take more time to celebrate you, where you've come from, where you're going, how much you've accomplished and transformed in your life. And just realize, you're more in alignment every day. And make sure your words and your thoughts, coincide with that. Focus on what's important. Take steps every day to love yourself and to get to where you want to be. Little action steps every day. Doesn't need to be drastic. And if there's a day, you feel like you failed, don't be so hard on yourself. You can just pick yourself up the next day and go after it. And remember, your guides love you. They're there for you. If you ever need to communicate with your angels and your guides, they believe in our free will, so they wait for us to ask for help. So you can always ask. They're always there for you. They're so proud of you, and they love you, and I love you. Group number 3 as well. That is your short and sweet messages from your spirit guides, your angels. I hope you liked your reading. I hope this resonated. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. And yeah, I'm just so grateful you're here. If you do want more from me, there's a bunch of pick cards on our channel. I do offer private readings. My email's down below. But no matter what, have a good day. Do something sweet and loving for yourself. I love you so much. Bye, group number 3.